So obviously you've spoken a lot about being on Gwyn's team and teammates, and then technically I think he mentored you when he's wasn't able to race. But would you say you learned more
Yeah,
from him off the bike mentally or on the bike? Because
off
I
the
think
bike.
a lot of people, I thought so as well. I thought a lot of people would love to be near him and see him ride. And how does he go so fast? And how does he do this? And that's equally impressive what he brought to the sport, the strength and just murdering tracks. But I was way more impressed on these World Cup seasons with that championship mindset and the way he got down the hill and fulfilled so close to his potential so often.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's he definitely has like an overwhelming self belief, and like being around him, I see like the big picture of like how he operates, and that was really cool. And I can ride with him. And there's not a lot of people in the world that can hang on to Aaron Gwyn for a full run. They don't get to see it because they can't stay on his wheel. And I was able to ride at the same. There's been days for sure he's fully rode off my wheel. Like I don't have it today. I can't even hang. Like for sure. And that's where like people are like, oh, Aaron this, Aaron that, and I'm like, dude, at the test track, I'm telling you right now, the dude is so legit. Like he is so fast. He's ready to win a World Cup, 100%. And there's not like I can ride off people's wheels, and if I want to, I can lay it down and put four corners together and break away from somebody. But there's been days that Aaron has fully like I'm like, dude, you can have it. Like I'm good. Like I'm not riding that fast today. See you later. And but his mind is so strong. Like he's fit, he's strong, but he's his head is in a really good place, and that's what's mentored me the most. Like, and I guess like I want to win. I believe I should win. I believe these like I guess I don't believe I should win maybe at the World Cup level. I still have to maybe unlock that, and maybe that is the thing I'm missing is the belief that I can win. That I think that I'm starting to get for the first time ever. Like I said, I have to trip and like fall down. Like if you look at the splits, you look at the times I can win, and
Do
that's
you
been like
like have to win the race and be like, oh, I can
I
win?
have to. Yeah, literally. I feel like that's literally what has to happen for me to believe I can start
And
winning. I
Ludenville
honestly,
didn't
that's
make you
so
believe
silly.
it? Like I thought the way you wrote it,
Oh, dude,
Ludenville, I'm like, I know that's a
I'm a
touchy
little
subject, but like
salty.
you can win.
you're
If you can get
you're putting
second,
the
you
salt
can
in the
win.
wound.
Yeah, but if you can get
Uh
second, you can win. Does it
yeah, I don't
doesn't
know.
so that doesn't help you with your belief.
Is Was the track better for me? Was it Did it roll faster? Did Loic have more grip at the end of the day? I don't know. I can't tell you. But I didn't believe I was winning at that rate. I mean, yeah, if I wouldn't have rode halfway off the like fully blew that off cam, jumped past the off camber, went low, drifted, came to a stop, got going again, I would have won the race. If I didn't tip over in that corner at Mount St. Anne, probably could have won the race. You know, yeah, that's. I mean, I guess I just have to. That is what I'm when I say I'm starting to believe. But I almost feel like to view myself as a race winner, I have to win a race, and that's I'm working, and I'm
Mm.
trying to. Like I said, I came into the sport late. I am getting to be better mentally, and that's been very difficult to take an average dude and compete with guys that have been in this situation for 20 years or 15 years, whatever. Greg's forever. There's kids that have done it through juniors and are now elites. Maybe they're 5 to 7 years, whatever the situation is. I wasn't a born and bred athlete, and I've had to work mentally to be the best version of myself and believing in myself. And like even like Loic is like, I guess says Loris is more like I am. Where Loic is, I think, very mentally strong. Like I don't know for a fact. I've never even really talked to Loris, but that's just what Loic has said. He's like, man, what are you doing? But I am putting so much work into being, after spending time with Aaron, a happier version of myself and a more believing version of myself. And that's been through mental coaching. That's been through digging deep into myself and understanding what I'm doing that I need to change. So, like, as a racer, you're always in this constant mental place of like a growth. You're always trying to become fitter. You're always trying to become stronger. But like, I've had to really break myself down and ask what makes myself happy. And because I feel like it was at the point where I was so miserable racing that I didn't want to race anymore. I was like, if I'm going to continue to be here, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I have to walk away from this because I put so much pressure on myself that I was just so angry all the time. And it's come to the point where, like, I've loosened up. I've given myself a lot of like room to grow, and now I'm happier doing what I'm doing. And I believe that if I can find a way to be happy doing what I'm doing, I'm going to achieve the results that I want rather than just being miserable all the time. Like, always on the head of the nail, like always putting so much pressure on yourself, always trying to make it happen even when it's not going your way. Like, as I get older and in my career, I'm just trying to enjoy it, where I think that that's going to maybe lead me more. And that's a lot of what I've taken from Aaron. It's just understanding it's all good.